I'm running up in your house and I'm taking all your goods. Yo, what up, Toxic Reaper? How have you been? Ooh. All right, yeah. I'm out here trying to get this Star Ocean in. Yeah, you do have me on PlayStation. Yo, you gotta admit the game's like the environment looks amazing. I don't remember, but I'm not on PlayStation. I know I have you. Not on PlayStation. Oh, that's right. That's right. Go on ahead, and the path is dangerous. I'm with my squad, I'm with my niggas. I'm with my squad, yes, my squad is amazing. Let's do some battle rig.
We got enemies. Be careful. Air slash. Not too shabby. I'm glad everyone's safe. Here they come. There's no way around it, I guess. That was easier than I thought. Way too weak. You ready for this? Be careful.
Ooh.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Boom.
You ready for this? We can win this. Oh. That was easier than I thought.
Game loves to spawn enemies all over the place. Okay, I noticed that the world doesn't look as detailed as the earlier parts. Nah, there's definitely a drop in quality. I went to the first building I saw and I started robbing. Hold up. Hold up, how? Sure it's not on your end? Because on my end, everything looks to be working.
We can handle this. We can handle this. We can handle this. We can handle this.
You getting on? I'll need to see a permit, please.
You mean this?
Well, I'll be damned. You actually got a real travel permit.
Well, yeah. We got it from the king.
Wow, I would have never guessed from the way you look.
Oh, that's Jiraiya's voice actor. All right.
So when is this ship departing?
We'll be shoving off whenever they finish loading the cargo.
Oh, not too long then.
I can't be too sure of that. Tell you what, we'll wait up for you. So why don't you come back later? You know, poke around town a bit.
Okay.
Well, we've got some time. How about we have a seat on that bench? Ow!
He just came out of nowhere. Are you all right, Claude?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He just came out of nowhere.
That was really rude of him. He could have at least apologized. Huh?
What's wrong, Claude?
Hey! My wallet's missing.
What?
Are you serious?
That kid must have stolen it.
I don't know. I might have dropped it somewhere.
If that kid was behind it, we will definitely need to teach him a lesson.
We need to find that kid first. What did he look like again?
He was pretty small, and I think he had blue hair.
That sounds about right to me.
All right, let's have a look around town.
right.
The bounty. The bounty.
Yeah.
Ha! Finally got you.
What are you doing? Let me go!
How about you giving us back the wallet you stole first?
What are you talking about? I didn't steal no wallet.
Really now? You better not be lying.
Claude. It's okay if you don't know what we're talking about, but if you do know something about it, it would be really nice of you if you can tell us, okay? You know, if we don't have any money, then we'll be stuck here and we won't be able to continue our journey. You haven't seen any wallets lying around on the ground or anything, have you?
Whoa, you're traveling? But you didn't have enough money in your...
So it was you.
Don't scare him like that, Claude. Listen, we aren't angry at you, okay? Just tell us what you were gonna do with the money. Was there something you wanted to buy?
I can get anything I want already.
So why then?
I just wanted to play a trick on you.
Huh?
I'm not some sheltered rich kid, okay? I'm a big macho sailor and I can do anything I want. Guess I showed you, didn't I?
So that's why you stole the wallet?
Nobody ever wants to play with me. They think I'm too rich and stuck up to be with them.
Oh, brother.
Well, now I understand.
So, what are we going to do with this boy?
How about we get our wallet back for starters?
Here. I'm sorry.
Now, what next? I know. Why don't you guide us around Kuruk until our ship departs? I promise we won't tell on you.
Huh?
We're new in town, so we'd like someone who knows this place well to show us around. You know what I mean?
Good idea, Claude.
Need I remind you about sparing the rod?
So you want me to be your tour guide?
Could you?
Sure, I'll do it. It sounds like fun.
My name's Reina. What's yours?
Kettle.
And my name is Celine.
And I'm Claude. Good to meet you.
All right, off we go then.
You got it. Leave it to me.
You could really just sat here and pickpocket it.
Did you feel that?
Me? Not really. Oh, right. Hey, mister.
What is it, Kettle?
They call this place Fountain Square. Bet you didn't know that. Well, wait till you hear this. Fountain Square is the busiest part of town. They've got a restaurant, a clothing store, and all kinds of other shops too.
Huh, neat. Do you play here with your friends, Kettle?
Well, anyway, that's Fountain Square. Let's go hit up some of those shops. Okay.
Hey kids, would you mind playing with Kettle for a while?
Kettle? Oh man. I don't want to play with some rich kid.
Oh, come on. That's no reason to say no.
But that's what my mom told me. She said don't play with that rich kid.
My mommy said the same thing, too. But what does being rich have to do with who you play with?
Kettle's been wanting to play with all of you for a long time. Don't you think that's what's important?
Kettle? You really want to play with us? Yeah, I do.
Then let's be friends. I always wanted to play with you, too.
I was kind of wondering what you were like too, Kettle.
Well, great. Come on, Kettle. Go have some fun with them.
But what about
Oh,
you
nice
guys?
little side event. I
Don't
like
worry
it.
about us. We've got to catch a ship to get on with our journey.
Thanks. Kettle, over here. Haha, yeah.
It's nice seeing children play together, isn't it?
I didn't realize you had a gentle side to you, Claude.
Actually, I'm more than a little surprised myself.
Anyway, we'd better get back to the business at hand.
Shall we get going?
Hey, you again. I think we're about to shove off.
Really?
Yep, sorry to keep you waiting. I got one more piece of cargo to load up, so if you got anything to buy or check up on one last time, go do it now.
Got it. You feel that? Whoa, again?
Help! Honey! Honey!
Let's get out of here.
Oh Lord. Homeboy started going on a journey, so they one shot the fucking town. That is a. Okay, kids made it.
Kettle! There you...
Hey, mister.
Where are your friends?
I could only find one of them.
Oh. What about your mother? How's she doing?
The lady of the house was out of town when the earthquake struck. She should be fine.
Well, I hope so.
Mister?
Hmm?
I'm glad you're okay too.
Thanks.
Yeah, that happened.
Are you okay, Captain?
Yeah, nothing short of a miracle, actually. But my crew's gone, save for that guy over there.
That was quite a shock, I have to say. That bizarre wind and then that horrible rumbling.
So what are you going to do now?
A whole lot of nothing is what I'm gonna do. Can't do much without a ship. Let me give you a word of advice, though. You know I'm not the only way to get to El, right?
Oh?
Nope. First off, let me give you your royal travel permit back. Now take that permit with you to the Lacour continent. If you ask the king over there nicely, I bet he can arrange for a ship to take you to El.
Lacour?
Kind of out of your way, I know. But if you ask me, that's your best bet. You'll need to go through Harley first, though. That's a port city on the eastern edge of Cross.
So first to Harley.
You'll know you're going the right way if you see a village called Mars. Kuruk's kind of out of the picture right now, so Mars is going to be the best place to stock up and get a good night's sleep before the voyage.
Mars. Got.
You still seriously want to go to El after all this? You guys must be crazy.
I mean, that's a plot point. Pretty important. You guys level up.
We can win this.
Okay.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
There's no way around
Here
it.
they come. I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Be careful, everyone.
Actually, after doing it, when you do that to a group of enemies, you know that you're that guy. It's 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Well, I like being able to change map types though. Actually, a lot more easy.
The enemy, is it?
We got enemies. Silence!
That was easier than I thought.
All right. I know the deal. Gotta stay broken.
The enemy is it?
Here they come!
They were just way too weak.
Whoa!
The enemy is it?
We better be careful.
That was easier than I thought.
My name is Timothy. I'm that guy.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Ready for this?
That was
They
easier
were just
than I
way
thought.
too weak.
Be careful!
You ready for this?
That was easier than I thought.
I gotta go everywhere in this town.
Here goes. Here goes.
Yogurt. Ready.
Here goes.
This one seems really useful. Yeah, this one, okay, this one is the Great Statue.
We can handle this.
Okay, fried egg is actually a pretty good item. And so is egg sandwich. Yogurt. This egg sandwich is okay. Sorry, sorry, what did you just say, sir? It's strange that children should at the very least know how to cast fireballs. How did they all get kidnapped so easily? Wait a minute. All of them? Sir, you have piqued my interest. Kids had magical powers. Conspiracy, obviously. And the boss wants a huge ransom. Okay. Say El Banditos. It's too dangerous to iterate. Homeboy like kidnapped y'all kids. Yes, I might just go in.
Be careful. There's no way around it, I guess.
That's one for us.
Way too weak.
Excellent! We got enemies!
We can win this.
That was pretty
Easy
weak.
win.
Seems like a fight is in
Here they
order.
come. I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
This isn't unexpected.
There's no going any further with this swamp in the way.
The enemy, is it?
We can win this. That's one for
Way
us.
too weak.
There's no going any further with this swamp in a...
Celine! Mother, what is going on here?
Oh. That was unexpected.
This is your mom?
Yes, I grew up in this village.
Oh, I didn't know you were born in Mars.
Have a seat, though, as we were just about to begin.
We are facing the greatest crisis in the history of Mars.
Elder, we are still unaware of the events that led up to this situation. Could you kindly fill us in?
Please, allow me to explain.
Yes, Father.
Sometime last evening, every child in the village simply vanished, as if they were rubbed out of existence. As we scrambled to form a search party, this man here came back from the Forest of Symbols with a disturbing message.
I was by myself in the forest at the time, practicing my symbology. Then all of a sudden, a bandit appeared before me. I steeled myself for battle, but he simply stood there and told me this before he disappeared into the woods. Our boss has your children. If you want them back, bring us 500,000 foal and the secret book.
What's this secret book he's talking about?
We cannot reveal specifics, but it is a book that describes the unique form of symbology passed down through the generations in this village.
When we heard the story, we were all at a loss as to what to do. Not only did we learn that our children were kidnapped, but that bandits were encroaching on the Forest of Symbols.
The forest has been protected for ages by holy symbols etched into the land itself, repulsing the wicked and evil-hearted. If they have broken through that barrier, then we must face a dire reality. Our enemy is more powerful than any that has come before.
But the children, are they safe?
According to a second messenger, the children are being held by the bandits deep inside the forest. He said that until we fulfill their demands, they'll stay exactly where they are.
The Forest of Symbols is a special training ground for us symbologists. Furthermore, its landscape and terrain make it a natural fortress difficult to penetrate.
Huh.
If it were
Like
simply
a little
a pack of bandits we were dealing with, it would take
Village
no
of
more than a
Magic.
small team to dispatch them.
But the lives of our children are at stake. We can ill afford to make any rash moves. They may be simple bandits, but they have proven at least strong enough to break the barrier protecting the Forest of Symbols. Their defeat would mean nothing if the children were to be caught in the carnage.
It seems like there's nothing much we can do.
We haven't been sitting here simply twiddling our thumbs. One of our search team has already discovered the location of the bandit hideout. With that information in hand, all we need now is a way to rescue the children.
Oh, so you're set then?
We are. But as I mentioned earlier, we fear that to act by ourselves would prove to be insufficient. Fate has brought us a master swordsman. We thought we could ask him to join us in our rescue effort.
Diaz?
Reyna?
You know this man, Reyna?
Yes, we come from the same village. Is this the swordsman you're talking about?
That he is. There are few fighting men in this world who haven't heard the name Diaz Flack.
You have nothing to worry about then. Diaz is the strongest swordsman in the world. He could kill the whole group by himself.
So has Diaz agreed to your request, Father?
He accepted the job. Said it would be a good warm-up for the Liqueur Armory contest. But there is one snag.
I'm firmly against it. We know nothing of this stranger. I would rather we storm the forest ourselves than rely on the whims of outsiders.
Oh no, you can totally trust Diaz. I know him really well. He's an honest man, and as a fighter, no one can even come close.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced than you to speak on his behalf, young lady.
This is our village's problem, it's true. Perhaps it is irresponsible of us to throw it on the shoulders of a passing swordsman.
In that case, Father, I have the perfect solution to our problem. Would it be all right if we defeated the bandits for you?
Celine, are you sure?
Of course. It would be the perfect opportunity to display the fruits of my training.
I don't care either way, but if you're kicking me off the team, I'm out of here. Don't come whining to me if that loudmouth girl screws everything up, got it?
Of all the rude things to say.
Don't you think you're being the rude one here? Barging into the middle of things and disrupting all of our plans? I'm done here. If you need me, I'll be back at the inn.
Father, are you seriously going to leave everything to that rogue? We could rend that pathetic rabble of bandits to shreds by ourselves, and you know it.
I know how you feel, Celine, but...
Reyna...
I have yet to see hide nor hair of Reyna. I guess she's still visiting with Diaz. Do you really think he wants to take all of them on by himself?
Sure looks that way to me. He's certainly confident enough of his chances anyway.
Ugh, what could the Elder be thinking? I cannot believe he still wants that person to do this. Come on, Claude. Let's give him a piece of our mind.
Oh,
okay.
Lord. Why is she so
What?
angry at him?
Aren't you interested? I've already convinced my father. You're late. Did that man do something to you?
Listen, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but I want to have Diaz join our group.
What are you talking about?
I asked Diaz, and he promised me that he would fight alongside us.
Well, it only makes sense that he'd listen to the cute girl next door instead of everyone else.
That wasn't the issue here. I'm telling you, he's a first-class swordsman. He'd be a huge asset to us out there.
What do you think, Claude?
He said he could do it all by himself. What's the point of having him along then?
How could you say something like that?
Well, it's true, isn't it? Besides, do we really even need him?
Huh. Well, I guess I'm going with Diaz then.
Reyna.
Maybe you don't need him, Claude, but I do.
Oh well. Let her do what she wants. The plan is set to go underway tomorrow. We should make any preparations we need and return to the Elder's house.
So what? You don't need me?
I will be. We doing now, guys?
Now remember, the safety of the children is the #1 priority in this operation. Do not forget that.
We'll keep guard in the village while you're gone, sir.
And don't you get into any trouble either. Understand?
Of course not. Right, Claude? Claude?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, don't you think we should have had them along too?
If they wanted us, they would have waited for us.
I suppose they just have their own way of doing things.
Surely they're planning to take all the credit by getting a head start on us.
This isn't a race, Celine. If you do run into them in the forest, I want you all to work together.
Yes, of course, Elder.
You'll need these boots to cross the bog inside the forest. Otherwise, parts of it will be totally impassable.
Thank you very much.
We will have good news for you when we return. I promise. Look at you, Claude. Still stuck on what Raina said before.
Huh?
Time to get on with it. Can't have Raina and that guy get all the glory now, can we?
I don't need you to remind me. Hang on, we can't walk through this swamp.
Oh? Of course we can. What about our mud shoes?
Oh, right.
There's no way around it.
We can win this. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
There's no way around
Here
it.
they come. That was easier than I thought. We can win this.
The enemy, is it?
Oh.
There's no way around
Here
it.
they come. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. The power!
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Be careful. Seems like a fight is in order.
How about this? Yeah! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Be careful. How about this? I can't lose yet.
Oh, huh. Huh.
Anyone hurt?
Glad everyone's safe. This isn't unexpected.
Be careful.
Seems like a fight is in order.
That's one for us.
Way too weak. There's no way around
You
it.
can win this.
I'm glad
Anyone hurt?
everyone's safe.
Be careful.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa! for us. Here they come.
The enemy, is it?
No. Got you. Take this.
Lose yet. There's no way around
Here
it.
they come. Air slap. Got you. I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Be careful.
The enemy, is it?
Meteor! Palm! Air slap! Got you! Meteor! Palm! That was easier than I thought.
For you. This isn't unexpected.
We can win this.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Take it, Meteor! Palm! Not too
That's
shabby.
how you do it.
Who the hell are you? You bring us the money?
Doesn't look like you brought us Jack.
You've got it wrong there.
What do you mean?
You'll see after I beat you down.
There we go. Gotta live up to the name. I'm Timothy.
Be careful.
Oh, okay.
Take this! I can't lose yet. We better be more
Glad we
careful.
got out of that one. They put up more of a fight than I thought. Don't tell me you've had enough already.
You kidding me? We can win this.
There's no way around it.
These enemy casters are no joke. Like the true challenge of the game.
We can handle this.
It's you! You're the guy!
Somehow I feel like I should be the one that's saying that.
Hope you realize that you're putting your kids' lives in danger.
How about you start worrying about your own lives first? Here they come! Take it! Air slash! Mom! Air slash!
Isn't good.
Anyone hurt?
Over. Already? Do you think they meant Reina and Diaz earlier?
That's what I would guess.
You worried about them?
You kidding me?
There's no way around
Here
it.
they come!
The enemy is it?
We can win this!
It's over.
Not too shabby.
Already? This isn't unexpected.
easier than I thought.
The enemy, is it?
Here they come.
Air slash! Yeah!
That's one for us.
Pretty weak.
Here they come.
Seems like a fight is in order.
How about meteor? Toe! Meteor! Palm! Air slash!
That was easier than I
pretty
thought.
weak.
The power!
Party's over, kids. We've had enough of your crap.
We can't be causing that much trouble.
Then it must be your friends. And you're gonna pay for them.
Oh boy,
We
henchmen.
don't have any friends. Be careful. I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
What kind of crap could Reina and Diaz be pulling out here?
Don't look at me.
Homeboy's like awfully emotional about this. You really feel hurt by her. Damn.
We can win this.
Do you though? You used to call me on the cell phone.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
There's no way around
We
it.
can win this.
How about meteor? Palm! Meteor! Palm! Air slash!
That was easier than I thought.
Way too weak.
Oh no. Take a quick break.
you are.
What?
Aren't you supposed to be guarding the Elder's house?
I've taken care of things over there, so I thought I'd go into the forest.
Have you found the children?
Well, I hope so.
So all the bandits have been tracked down and killed then?
Oh, not at all.
Huh?
In fact, they've never been healthier.
What are you trying to say?
The only person getting killed around here is your father.
My father?
You didn't!
You put far too much trust in your friends. It was a trifling matter to disguise myself as one of your friends and steal the book.
You're the boss of the bandits! How dare you lay hands on my father?
You fiend! Taking advantage of us! I'm gonna make you pay for this!
So be it. Allow me to reveal my true self.
Of course, it's a monster.
There's no way around
Here
it, I
they
guess.
come! Anyone hurt?
That's how you do it. I'm quite happy with this.
That stone. It looks like the one Alan had. Celine, let's get back to the village. I'm worried about Egress.
No. The safety of the children is our first priority.
Celine!
I don't want anyone else to die today. Wouldn't saving the children be the one thing to do in order to prevent that from happening?
Celine.
Claude!
Raina!
What is that?
The symbologist that was at the Elder's house. The real him, that is.
That was the bandit's boss, wasn't it?
What are you doing here, Raina?
We just rescued the children from the house they were being held in.
Really?
You took this guy by yourself?
That's right. With some help from Celine, of course.
I see. Raina wasn't lying after all.
What do you mean?
The day we cross swords may not be so far away. I look forward to it. I apologize for my rudeness earlier. You probably wouldn't be a drag on me after all.
What's he talking about, Raina?
Diaz.
Time is of the essence. We must return to the village.
You're right. I hope Egress is all right.
He had taken several powerful spells at point-blank range. It'd be a miracle if he opens his eyes again.
I'm sure he'll recover if Raina gets to him in time.
Ah, yes, with her healing spells. Indeed. Such power is unheard of in our village.
Egress has regained consciousness.
Oh, has he?
I think he'll be fine once he gets some rest.
Well then, I'll go see how he's doing.
So that symbologist was the real culprit all along.
There was no way for us to know since he disguised himself as one of the victims.
I'm really impressed, though. You defeated the bandit boss all by yourself.
Not by myself. Celine was the key to the whole thing.
Even so, Diaz was really impressed.
Oh man.
I'm sure his skills are still way beyond anything I have. That's the impression I get anyway.
Claude?
I see why they used to
Easy
first
lash out
like
against someone,
translate
but
and
it's
then
hard to
rewrite
accept
these,
him as an equal. If he was praising me, even just
giving
a
these
little,
guys more
that just
personality.
means he's that much better than I am with the sword.
There's like a lot of
I
Japanese
think I'm
thinking that
starting to
doesn't
understand
translate
what you
well
see
to
in him,
no
Rena.
American.
Why do you
In
have
the
to be
scripts,
that way, Claude?
scripts very
Diaz
structured.
is like the big brother I never had. You're getting the wrong idea, and I don't like it.
Oh, really?
We're here right now because we're investigating the sorcery globe, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Reyna,
What?
that stone that Alan had with him. Never mind. I hope you find your mother.
Thank you.
Now that we've flipped several times, I know for a fact the game is meant to be played at least 2 times. I will have fun playing the other side of the story. So his health. Health looks good. Get out of here. Time to skedaddle.
Hold it!
Celine!
I wish you wouldn't just leave me here.
But what about Egress?
Oh, my father? He's fine. I must say, your healing spell is really something, Reyna.
I just did what I could.
Well, we need to get going. The sun's about ready to set.
Why don't you stay over for the night? I need to repay you two for all that you've done.
Are you sure it's okay?
Oh, come on. Are you forgetting that you two are the heroes of the day?
Heroes, huh?
Of course. To whom are we going to express our gratitude if you two just run off like this?
Diaz didn't say where he was going, did he?
I think you'll find him soon enough. He may not like dealing with others, but he causes chaos everywhere he goes, regardless.
True.
Now then, you two are going back to my place. Come on, come on!
Thank you. That was wonderful.
Oh, not at all. I'm just happy you enjoyed it.
Are you feeling all right?
Fit as a fiddle, and it's all thanks to Reyna. By the way, I hear you're on your way to Harley.
That's correct. We intend to travel across the sea to Lacour and find passage there to the Land of El.
The Land of El?
Is there a problem?
I heard where you're going over dinner. You're after the sorcery globe, aren't you?
Yes. Could I ask you for your thoughts on the sorcery globe, Egress?
This is just my personal opinion, but I believe it might be some form of energy entity.
I like where
Energy
this is
entity?
going.
Yes. And if that were the case, then perhaps whatever energy it's emitting is affecting all the animals in the area and turning them into monsters.
Does energy work like that?
Well, it's just one of many possibilities.
Do you have any other thoughts?
I suppose the easiest explanation is that it's simply a normal meteorite. But that doesn't really explain all the phenomena we've had in the ensuing weeks. Are you sure you want to proceed into El immediately after landing on LaCour? I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
What do you mean, Father? Why wouldn't it be?
You're working on far too little information right now. My suggestion would be to gather more intelligence in LaCour before traveling to El. There's a fine line between courage and recklessness. Do you understand?
Certainly. That sounds like a good idea.
Well, you're leaving early tomorrow, right? Best get to bed soon. I can smell something whenever you're around.
Oh, yeah, I guess I haven't bathed lately.
No, that's not what I meant. I suppose it's my symbologist's instincts kicking in, but I'm starting to understand why everyone thought you were the hero.
Oh, not at all, Igris. I'm nowhere near the all-powerful hero people think that I am. It's just that, you know, Reyna and Celine are giving their all out there every day. I'd feel bad if I didn't try at least as hard as they do.
Yeah.
Reyna and Celine. I personally would have stopped at Reyna.
Oh,
I think you're much more than you think you are. That power of Reyna's doesn't bother you at all, and that's the way it should be.
That's the bottom line.
Well, I'd better not keep you up any longer. You should get some sleep for the trip tomorrow.
sounds good. Thanks for seeing us off like this.
You have been a great help to me. Accompanying you to the village outskirts is the least I can do.
Well, time to get going.
Take care of yourselves on the road.
If El looks too dangerous, I don't want you to risk your lives.
There's nothing to worry about, Mother. Besides, I have Reyna and Claude with me.
Then we shall place our faith in them.
Where do you think we should aim for after landing on LaCour?
LaCour Kingdom should be your first stop, I suppose. It's the biggest country on the continent. You'll be able to find all the latest information, not to mention a wider selection of weapons.
I was thinking about going to Linga to decipher the book that the Elder had trouble comprehending.
Linga?
A town in LaCour. It's famous for its wealth of scholars.
Linga is on the southern tip of LaCour. If I were you, however, I'd head for LaCour Castle first.
Thank you for everything.
It's time to hit the road. We're not blessed with time.
Right. Off to LaCour.
Oh shit. Too strong for the overworld monsters. Hold up. Why is that one green?
We can handle this.
I gotta know why.
These guys again. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
We better be careful.
We can win this. I'd say that was 8 out of 10. We can handle this.
I see. I think I see how this works.
We can handle this. guys again. That's one for us. Here they come. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Bro is just out there menacingly, and I'm supposed to ignore that? Big ass fish though. Sorry, I gotta call it a night. Everyone have a good night. I'm signing out.